Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Bean, and I'm back. There's the Xbox One gamer tag. Hit me up if you want to play some games. Any game that you want to play, I probably have it. And I don't know if that's sad or if that's good, but hey, I've been a gamer. This has been my crack habit ever since I was a kid, so I can't front on it. So, anyway, this is Dead or Alive 5 being played in the background. I hate this game. I truly do hate this game, but I love it, but I hate it. I hate it well more than I love it. I'm not very good at this game, and I can't figure out why I'm not very good at this game, to be honest with you. I'm going to give this game one more chance. Like Biggie said, just give me one more chance. Yeah, I sing. I told you I sing. Sound like Robert Kelly when I sing. But I'm going to give this thing one more chance, especially when I get my fight stick next month. Because I'm excited for Mortal Kombat X. Can't wait till the game come out. And I'm going to try this game also with a fight stick, see if I do any better. If not, then I'm just going to uninstall the game because I don't have the disc for the game. I digitally downloaded the game. Like I said, the game's beautiful. I mean, the game can be fun, but man, I tell you what, man, this game here just it really gets on my last nerve when I play this game. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk to you about. Not about Dead or Alive. It's basically in the background. It's just fodder, just something for your visual enjoyment. Hopefully that you do like it. You're not gonna learn anything by watching me play. I'm just telling you that right now, unless you just want to learn how to get your head kicked in. So anyway, what I want to talk to you about today, guys, is something that I went through last weekend. And what I want to call this is called In the Club. You know, in this club, something, 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 and it's something in this club. You know, a song by Usher and Beyonce. That song, oh god, that song was so banging, especially back in the day. Well, anyway, long story short here, or maybe short story long, whatever you like. You feel me? Whatever you like. Well, anyway, so last weekend I went with a coworker. She had a birthday party. I mean, it was live. Now I'm going to tell you my age a little bit here. I'm in my late 30s. You know, so I done been out there, I done been through it all and seen through it all, especially the club life. For me, I was a lifer in the club. Every Friday, Saturday night, man, ever since I was in college, you know what I mean? I was in the club, so I know what the club life is like. Word up, you know, I wear a shirt and tie during the week at work. Then on the weekend, you know, I'm poloed down, Tommy Hilfiger down, whatever the era is, Sean John, Rockefeller, whatever you think. I am just just to the nines. You feel me? Even if I had to go up into a little jazzy looking club, you know, I had the suit ready, the 3-piece with the vest and everything, looking super fly. So anyway, so we go out, we got a party bus. I mean, it's live. I'm chilling. Everybody, the whole theme is really reggae. I'm not into reggae, you know, so much. I've never been into reggae, but my coworker, she loves reggae. So we all in the bus. I mean, we chilling. Hell, they even had like a strip pole in the bus. It was funny though, because the girls are trying to get on the pole while the bus is riding, and they're sitting there, you know, they fall into the side because, you know, the bus is just like wobbling and what have you. So anyway, we all dressed up, except for me. I came kind of cool with like a little polo shirt on, some blue on. I also blued out. You just swore I was a Crip. Now, I ain't part of no gang, ain't got no set, no blood, no Crips, and I ain't trying to disrespect anybody that's in there. That's just not my style. Like I said before, no thug, never been that, never been no gang member, nothing like that. But, you know, I had my J's on too, looking real fly though. But anyway, so, you know, we get to the club. We go to this club in downtown Jacksonville called Mark's Downtown. We downtown, we chilling. You know, we popping in the club and Dr. Doom is spinning. If you're from the Duval area, you know who Dr. Doom is. Dr. Doom been on the radio forever. He's a real cool DJ. I met him in person a few times. He's a real nice guy. Shout out to my boy T-Roy and Q45. And T-Roy is one of the best DJs ever, especially back in the day when he goes T-Birds. Q45, he did go on to Rap City and stuff. I don't know what he's up to now. I don't follow him on Twitter or nothing like that. I can't tell you what he's doing, but there was some real nice guys, man. They was down, you know, being in Duval County, doing their thing or whatever. So anyway, we're in the club, you know, we get in the club. I mean, I haven't been in a club like that in a couple of years. So, because I stopped going out so much, you know, numerous things have happened, you know, life-changing things. So, stopped going to the club. So, when we were in the club, getting to the club, and I'm like, yo, everybody in here dressed real fly. You know, The ladies looking good. Guys got they got their outfits together. Everything is just lovely. But it was so packed. It was packed into like sardines. And I'm like, yo, I'm sitting there thinking, I can't even deal with this anymore. Was in there probably about 15, 20 minutes. I guess that's what it was. 15, 20 minutes. And I was like, yo, I'm going outside. Word up. I'm going outside because this just is too much. It's too much. But it was so live. And I was like, yo, the old me, I'd have been there. I know I'd have been back in that spot every week. Every week. Without question, I'd have been there every week. Because being in the club, you getting your dance on, you having fun, you meeting a lot of people, different people like me. I'm the type of person, when I'm in the club, I don't sit still in the club. I don't stand on the wall. I don't spend my money. I'm in the club. I'm going to meet some girls. I'm going to try to meet as many as I can and just talk to them. But I didn't do none of that this weekend at all. But that's what my mentality is. And I go in and I be like, Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. I said, I got to catch them all, get all these girls in my phone, which I call my Pokedex. You feel me? So that's what it would have been like. But man, I tell you, I was like, yo, I got out of there and I'm talking to the other adults that's there with us on this party bus. And we're like, yo, I'm like, if this was 15 years ago, this would be a banging spot for us. A real banging spot. And then, it just bugged me out. And then even while I walked in the club, I saw 3 people that I knew from the times when I was in my early 20s was in the club. And they were looking like lifers. And when I say looking like lifers, and this came to me like this. I said lifers in the club looking lifeless. Some of these girls, I don't understand how can any man wife this. You feel me? I dropped some lyrics on that. That's sweet 16 right there. If y'all use my 16 right there, it's probably about a 3 bar. If y'all use that 3 bar, I'm telling y'all right now, I want my royalty rights to that. For real. Word up. But I'm like, yo, I mean, some of the dudes, I saw one dude we used to play ball with back in the day, and he's wilding out in the club. And I'm like, yo, we almost the same age, homie. You feel me? It's just like, yo, I'm like, I never want to be the old guy in the club. Never, ever in my life I want to be the old guy in the club. Never. The only time I want to be the old guy in the club if I'm there with my wife, and we probably would be bouncing about 12 o'clock. You feel me? But I never wanted to be the old guy in the club. And I saw these people in there. It's like, damn. I mean, Shorty looked like she was probably about 60. Well, I'm exaggerating. She probably like she was about 50. Ain't gonna front. About 10 years older than what she should have looked, back in the day. And back in the day, ain't gonna front. She was banging back in the day, but now it's just like, yo, when do you stop partying? When do you stop partying like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I like now, for me personally, I like hanging out with my close friends or my family. We get together, somebody's crib. If we're going to drink, we'll drink a little bit there. At least we there, just amongst friends, and which little get-togethers, which is really cool. Now, being in that atmosphere is just crazy. Now, if you're young, you're young, and I understand that you're going to get out there, especially being a male. You want to get out there and show your manhood off and show how big you are, how grown you are when you get out there, and it's cool. But I tell you what, man, the club life to me, honestly, is like a terrible girlfriend. Being in a relationship with a terrible girlfriend. I wrote about this a couple of years ago, man. It's a girl that don't care nothing about you. The only thing he cares about you showing up, paying money. Yeah, you might have some fun. Then also there's still a little bit of danger out there with it, depending on where you're going. But basically, that's what the club life is. It's like a girl who don't care about you once you spend all your money. Don't even care nothing about you throughout the whole week. But on the weekend, you feel that temptation that's calling you. Because it'll be like, yo, you ain't doing nothing tonight. You ain't got nothing else to do. Man, come on out here to the club. Come on out here to the club and spend your money. You know what I mean? You're going to have a good time. And then, usually Sunday, depends on what happens. If you're going on a Saturday, Friday or Saturday, depends on what happens. You might have a good time, might hook up with somebody or whatever, do your thing or whatever. So, but again, during the week, they don't care. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you don't show up to the club the next week, the people at the club is not calling you. Say, hey, yo, where you at, homie? Aren't you supposed to be here? They don't care if you come. They don't care if you're living or dead. That's how the club is. That's what the real club life is. It's empty life. It's really empty. And I sound like I'm salty. I don't mean to sound salty, but it is what it is. And like I said, it is fun. I ain't gonna front. It is fun. It's mad fun. But in the end, sometimes you think about it, is it worth it? I guess sometimes it is. But it's one of those things. I don't think you need to. Anybody should be addicted to the club. If anybody, anything, honestly, I would tell you not to even go to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Best thing to do is just throw you a small party. Now, before we really got into the club scene when we was younger, because we couldn't get in, we used to throw parties at the hotels or whatever, and have some fun and do stuff like that. But I got addicted to the club life, and the club life was awesome. I can't front. To me, I sound like a hypocrite what I'm saying right now, but trust me when I tell you, it's really not worth it being in the club, because the club don't care about you. The promoters really don't care about you. The DJ don't care about you. You might have a couple of your friends, and it's good to socialize and do all that stuff together, but I think there's probably a lot more better ways to do it. And also, you risking more likely driving home drunk, getting DUIs or anything like that, or at worst shit, fights. And that's another thing too. At my age, I can't deal with the young fellas with the they got they're full of testosterone, and I mean they got to prove their manhood. You know what I mean? They got to prove their manhood, and I understand where they come from. Their mentality is because they got to prove that they're a man, but they're more apt to fight than to sit back and chill and talk it out, or just let it go. If you step on the sneakers, if you accidentally spill your drink on them because it's club, you drop a little bit of drink on their outfit, then they ready to fight. I'm like, all these girls in here and y'all want to fight? Man, that's crazy. That's a crazy mentality to me anyway. But that's what it was like. But that's what it's like. So, well, we did find an older club one time before, and it was real cool. Around our age group in the 30s, it was laid back. We, played all the music that we like listening to. God, man, I sound like my parents, man. That's crazy. I never thought that would happen that would ever happen either. I'm listening to, like, when it comes to rap music, I can't stand the rap music that's out now, pretty much. And I sound like my parents when rap music first came out. That's garbage. That's what you listen to. And now we're saying that's garbage what they're listening to. Except for the young mothers who are turned up with their children, which makes no sense to me. I can't party with my children, just like I can't party with my parents, with my mother. I could never party with my mother. That's just, ugh. And partying with my stepdaughters, that would be, oh my God, no. No, that's just terrible. That's terrible. But anyway, like I said, the club life, man, it's one of those lives, man, I would tell everybody to enjoy it for a little while, especially if you're young. I say 18 to 25. Put it this way, 21 to 25, that's when, if you're going to do that, if you're going to be single, do it when you're single. Enjoy the club life. Enjoy it for what it is. When you get to about 25, that's probably when you need to really slow down. And that's just coming from experience, because you don't never want to be a lifer. You never want to just be the person who lives in the club. I spent too much time in the club personally, and that ain't no lie. But I would say to any young adult, probably about 25, 26, you probably want to kind of cut the club life out a little bit. Find something else to do with your money. I wish I'd have saved most of that money and invested in something else. Invest in something that's going to really be there for my future. But again, it was fun for what it was. But now looking back on it in retrospect, 2020 is always hindsight. I wish I would have cut it out a little bit earlier than what I did. So that's just my thoughts on the club. Let me know what you think about it. If if you're of age and you've been in that club life, let me know what you think of it. Times change. I guess you get a little bit older, you get a little bit wiser, gain 20 pounds, 6 inches higher. That's a Tribe Called Quest reference, baby. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on, man. I hope we can get a copyright strike just for that. That's a classic jam from a Tribe Called Quest. Well, the video should be wrapping up soon. And like I said, this is Dead Alive. It's just playing in the background again. And yo, you see the black guy I'm playing with? That dude, Japan, the way they did this character really makes me angry with them. Because he is nothing but a straight coon. And I fought with him on purpose with a clown outfit. But if you've seen this character throughout the story mode of the game, you'll understand what I'm saying. But again, thanks for watching, guys. I love y'all. One love to everybody. And this your boy King Bean. And I'm signing out. I'll holler at you dudes later. Peace.